Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. We do have Watson's Pharmacy joining us right now, and we have tons of questions that are ready to go. And we were talking over the commercial break about nosebleeds.
Yes.
And how often, especially with young kids, they tend to get a lot more nosebleeds in the wintertime.
Yeah, our son does. I mean, he's a classic case. So what we do is we definitely put a cool mist humidifier in both the kids' rooms. That's key. And we have all these cute ones that are fun for kids at the store. But the other thing that really helps is saline spray. And often, when we find it's really dry in the house, we'll just give a little squirt of saline spray in each nostril before our son goes to bed, and that seems to do the trick.
And there are some saline sprays out there that actually have a little bit of sesame seed oil. They're called nose oil, and that oil helps to lubricate even more. So there's some really good products out there.
Some options right there. Yeah. All right, we're going to get to that Facebook question that we had earlier, and it was pretty much based on kind of the spread, and that seemed to be the major concern. So here it is on Facebook from Kellyanne. How do you keep colds from spreading from person to person in the home?
Yes.
Well, this kind of comes up with just about every year, and people will say, well, coughing into your elbow is a good thing to do. Washing your hands as much as possible. I like to talk about maybe taking vitamin D. That's some good things that it's thought that we get colds and flus in the wintertime, and it could be that we're not getting enough vitamin D because of the sun is where it's at. So taking vitamin D is a good thing. The flu shot. What I brought this here for is because this is interesting, that just came out this year. It's an actual nasal spray flu shot, so people don't have to get the injection anymore. They can go to their doctor and they can request that they get this nasal spray.
It's a flu mist.
It's called the flu mist. Yeah. It's one spray in each nostril.
Yeah.
We did it with our kids, and
it couldn't have been easier.
Wow, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So it's something that you need from the doctor, but fill out a prescription, and you guys are able to supply it.
Yeah, that's right.
Very interesting. Okay, we are going to get to. I do believe Eric is on the phone. Eric, are you there?
I have
Eric,
a question for the pharmacist.
There's Eric. Okay, yes, there you go.
I have diabetes type 2, and my hands get exceptionally cracked and even open up into wounds.
Yeah.
It's very dry in this apartment, and I don't like oily stuff on my hands. I've tried Gold Bond moisturizer. It's not too bad, but...
Yeah. So what you can do because of diabetes, that's you got to be very careful and just make sure that you're not doing anything that can damage your skin, because you get these problems with external skin problems with diabetes. But do try to find a moisturizer that works really well for you. And if the Gold Bond doesn't work, there are some other ones out there. And I always like to talk about George's Special Dry Skin Cream. It doesn't have the urea that the Gold Bond does, so it might just be right for this gentleman. But also coming from the inside, so increasing our vitamins A and D, but fish oils as well is a good thing to do, and that can treat it from the inside.
Because it's different when you have flaky skin, but when you're starting to see open sores and open wounds from it can be really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, so different creams, and we're going to be coming back. I want to try this.
Yeah.
Just to see what your uncle was able to come up with. We have another question coming to us now, and this one is via email, and I believe it has to do with pregnancy, especially on the tummy and the skin. And this is from Victoria. I was wondering how to get rid of or prevent future stretch marks during pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
So there are many products out there that have been designed for this. There was one called Bio Oil that came from Britain, and it's just an oil that's similar to the omega-3 products, but it helps to just combat that stretch mark appearance. Vitamin E oil as well. You'll see vitamin E creams and oils, and those seem to do a good job. And I believe
there's actually one that's designed by Green Beaver.
Which is this product
it's a natural,
right?
organic, and I think it's called Mummy's Body Butter or something like that. But it's in a little canister, and you just smooth it on. It's all natural. It's worth a shot.
Yeah,
it's all worth a shot. You'll do anything at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember just in the morning and at night. Yeah. I can do this. I can do it. Yeah. Or some of it is genetic, But if you have the opportunity to use these products, those are all there, and there's a variety that are out on the market.
Yeah. Lots and lots.
All right. Biggest thing for you, when you have so many different clients coming in right now, what is your biggest suggestion for them over the course of the next couple of months for the best way to be able to get through? All products, especially on the inside out?
Absolutely. Find a good moisturizer that you can use through the wintertime and treat from the inside as well. I think it's a wonderful idea. Vitamin D for sure. Some people don't want to go the route of immune stimulants, but vitamin D and vitamin C as well. Very good idea. So.
Always a pleasure to have you guys on the show. And of course, be sure to be able to check in, ask the questions. That's what you guys are there for, to be able to ask some of these questions as you head in and looking for different products to try. And for people who are unfamiliar, where can they find you guys?
192 Main Street.
Kitty corner from St. Paul's University.
Perfect. There you have it. We're going to take a short commercial break. Still plenty more to come here on CTV Morning Live.